Afternoon. Well, I'm going to walk up the valley, up the valley, down the valley, up. It's up coming back this way. Yeah, I've found this road here goes to Glenceiriog. It's a bloody steep hill up there. And I go, come on. Always a flipping car passes. Aye, goes up there. And that road there goes up the, is it called the Baddie? If I got time I'll show it you. Years ago, my step-grandfather used to drive for Pengwern buses, and he used to come up here on a minibus. I mean, fuck, be back in a sec, the pin. Aye, and she was sitting on this bench here, mind your own business, having a cigarette, waiting for me, step-grandfather. And my nan was just sitting there, and she turned, sitting on a seat, turned to her left-hand side, and there was an old man sitting there with an old walking stick. He looked like he had a flat cap, you know, and the old sort of farmer, jacket, like, tweed, the old trousers and the old boots. And he was just looking at her, and she looked away, and she looked back again and he was gone. So I don't know if, what she saw, it was her truth, I've never seen anything. Well, I've never walked down here at, early in the morning, like sheep grazing in the fields. No, they're not, most of them are lying down. Yeah. Over there, there's a school by here, but I can't film because children outside. Yeah. 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 It's a nice fresh day. Thought we were going to have some rain earlier, but no. Yeah. Over there is Pengwern Hall. It's a farm. They call it Pengwern Hall Farm, and it used to be an old monastery. At the back there, don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah. You can see the old building at the back, at the side of the house there. Well, that is part of the old monastery. I have got some photographs, so I might slip them in after. That's alright, this mobile phone. I got a camera at home, but I did have a mount for it, but I can't bloody find it. And with my computer being Linux, the bloody software just won't edit, so, and it takes too much time, too much arsing about, so it's quicker and more easy on the time to do it on the mobile. and I can do all the editing and on this as it's an iPhone 7. Yeah. And right, that's Pennacoid Woods. That there. And that's Pengwern Estate. Well, Mice Pengwern. Pengwern's more over this way. The sun's a bit glary. Sheep, plenty of sheep in the field. Won't be long, March. There'll be little lambs running around. I think we might have some rain, but nothing. There's a little stream there. It's a lovely walk around here. This mount, bloody hell, sun's just dip it a bit. No, too much sun. It's trouble with these mobile phones. Well, where is it? Yeah, that's Glencairog. Wow, Glencairog's on the other side. Nice little village that is. Pomfaddock, Glencairog, and there's Llanarmon. There's another Llanarmon on top of there's a road to it on top of the Horseshoe Pass. I think that's Llanarmon. Was it DC? Is it DC? I can't remember now. Yeah, well, when the Reaver used to run to Barmouth, used to have to switch buses in Corwin to go to Rill, you know. But now you have to go all the way to bloody Wrexham. Get a bus to Wrexham and then a bus to Rill. But it's quicker getting the train. So it goes to Denbigh, and you have to do a switch there. Well, you had to. And we were standing by the bus stop by the way, you know, in front of the church. And I think across the road there's a nightclub or something. And there's a pub. Can't remember, a nice pub. And we're just standing there minding our own business, and these two little old ladies. I was with my mother and my wife, you know. And my wife is only, was she 4'9", something like that. And they come past and they said to me and my mother, and they looked at Glenda and they said, "Oh, school starts back next week, doesn't it?" And I looked at Glenda. I said, "They think you're my daughter." I pissed myself with it. I used to like the runs up to Rill. It's lovely. An old cow in the field. Well, there's a couple. Because it's a dairy farm, this is. The cow sheds, you smell the shit. Bloody hell. Always a big van coming out. There's always a bloody, when you're filming. Come on. You get a fucking you get tanks through there. The Cronus span. What it is, they cut all the trees off the tops. So but they replanted them now. But it was bare, and it used to look lovely because the road goes over the top, and you had all the trees, what do they call them? The fir trees. Now they've all cut them down, but they're growing back slowly. They've replanted them. It'll take years to go back. All for Kronospan in Chirk. Nice. The sun, bit light, too much light. You can't turn the bloody white balance down on these so much like you can on a normal camera. Well, I think I have to get software. You can do them in the apps. Well, I had homemade Angry Bird chicken last night. Bloody lovely as well. I thought I was having a go at making myself tomato sauce. It was alright, but I think it would be better made with like a passata or something like that, a sweet tomato, because it's the vinegar. And if you get these cheap tomato sauces, the vinegar, there's more vinegar in them. Yeah, makes your ears tingle if you have too much vinegar. Can you see it? I can see, but the bloody camera. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Just go in. Yeah. Lovely. They have what do they call them? Mountain bike competitions up here. They have them on YouTube. There's loads of them. Bloody hell, I couldn't do it. If I came down there on a mountain bike, by the time I get home, I'd have to get my underpants off with a shoehorn. I'd crap myself. Yeah. Coming downhill on some of that fast speeds, no, not my cup of tea. I like crispy chicken, when it's a bit overdone. Not overdone, but well done. But my top teeth are false, and I made it one day and bit into the chicken from the side, and my teeth turned upside down. So I can't eat well done crispy chicken. No. Put my wife off her meal. Because it's not very nice looking where you got chili sauce and then you got the the crispy chicken. Looks a right mess. Dribbling down your chin and your teeth upside down. It's not cold. You can feel just a little bit light, but It's not cold. We're on about this bloody Arctic winds coming over. We've had winds, but we can't see them. Bloody hell. This a camera shit. It's supposed to be bloody good on the iPhone 7. They're alright taking photos, but the video camera is absolute shite. It's too light, too much light. I'll turn the brightness down, that'd be better. So good thinking, Batman. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. It's too... Oh, for fuck... you can see the mountains over there now. Bloody hell. Yeah. The sun's shining on them. Looks... Wish I had my other camera, I could zoom in. Oh, I could, yeah. Really lovely. Velvet hills. And now the scorched hills. Lovely. That's better. I think I was walking back then and delete it all and start again, but I forgot what I was saying. It's lovely up there because, and over there sometimes you have heather. Oh, it's bloody beautiful. And on the hills over there, you get the heather on top of the hills in the summer. It's bloody beautiful. You won't get it for a while now because the mountain was on fire. So it's going to take a while to go back. I've got 3 more Iceland products I bought. Can't remember what they are now though, but I'll do them and see what they're like. I think they put two's pulled chicken and one's pulled chicken, the other one's pulled pork. Yeah. Nice. And I've got hot and spicy chicken fillets in breadcrumbs from Co-op to try. Never tried them before. I had a chicken, what was it, chicken steaks in breadcrumbs from Aldi, and they do taste nice, but me all the time thought they were, like chicken fillet sort of thing. But no, the bloody processed bloody chicken. Honestly, I pulled it open and I pulled it in half, and it looked like, one of them cheap Victoria sponges you get like from the shops for under £1, and it just looked like that inside and looked like it was well done on the outside. It just looked like a Victoria sponge, and it was chicken like. I thought, never again. But it tastes nice though, but too much processed meat's not good for you. Hold on, that sheep just winked at me. Piss. I think I'll turn this off a bit because it's going to be too long. How nice that looks with the sun shining on it. That's old house, well not old house, that house over there, there's 2 houses there now. But it used to be a vet's years ago, and it used to be something else. I was told, but I forgot what it was. And there's supposed to be tennis courts, but I've never been able to find them. It's lovely when you look across the valley there. And then you got the Barber's Hill. Bloody lovely. There's an old building there, derelict old building there. Don't know if it was a house or looks more like it was I don't know. I don't know if it was a house or a farm shed, I don't know. Them pylons up there, everybody thought that they were TV pylons, but they're not. They're to do with the police, apparently. Yeah. Bring back. Nice. Bit too dark, but really lovely. But that sun on there, well, you can't see it so much now, but really lovely a minute ago. Blue skies and clouds full of flowing over this way from Pengwern, Bala and so on. It looks better, that does. Now I know how to use the brightness. I was in a Chinese restaurant once, eating, what was it, Chinese spare rib, and we had the soups they have, chicken noodle soup and all that, and the other stuff, beef with black bean sauce, bloody lovely it was, and chicken, sweet and sour chicken. Oh, another Chinese food. Here we go, another van. Turn it off. I give my phone a bit of a clean so it's a bit clearer now. When it's in your pocket you get that pocket fluff, it gets into the camera lenses and blurs it a bit. We're still a bit blurred, I think. Oh no, it's a cloud. When I used to live in another flat, just down the side from where we live now, used to have a TV in the bedroom. And we used to like watching TV in bed. And me and my wife were watching TV and I thought I fancy a St. Mars bar. So I got one, went back to bed, she had a bag of crisps, and I was eating the bar and I fell asleep. And which I thought was finished, but it wasn't. So woke up for work next morning and she's there and she said, "Did you eat that Mars bar last night?" I said, to be honest, I can't remember. And all of a sudden, oh bloody hell, it was stuck to her back like a flat dog turd. Oh, she didn't have. Bollock me. So she So from then on, nope, no Mars bars or crisps in bed. Same thing happened with my teeth. Woke up in the morning and thought, where's my bloody teeth gone? Stuck to her back. Bloody hell. Yeah. I think I've got some rain coming. Nice view of the castle from here. Right there. Don't want to take it out too much because it'll blur. Yeah. Right there. It's a nice walk up there. And it's a nice view when you get to the top. Yeah. I'm not far off the end now. I'll turn it off for a bit because videos end up too bloody long.